Welcome to Quick Kicks, presented by SAFC FanCast and San Antonio Soccer Roundtable. This is going to be kind of a new daily-ish quick show, podcast, YouTube, social media, where we just kind of go over the highlights, news and notes, not really provide really any commentary for it here, or try not to. Got the idea from 451 Podcasts. They do a show, Mullet. So if you haven't checked them out, check out 451 Podcasts. They do these quick hits, mainly about Detroit City. This one here is going to be mainly USL, San Antonio FC, San Antonio Soccer related here. So typically, these will be news and notes from yesterday or the prior day's events. Some days we may go, like a big story, may go live on the same day, but generally it's going to be the next day where we just kind of highlight local stories, hear that. So let's get to it here. Get my screen here. So starting out with the first one here, pretty big news for San Antonio FC, announced by Preston Petri. For those that don't know, he started out with San Antonio, I believe on day one, or through there with San Antonio FC. Worked up through the social media side and progressed through. He was excited to announce that he's the new assistant sporting director for San Antonio FC. And he mentioned that he's looking forward to working with our top class staff to bring a championship back to San Antonio. So congratulations to Preston on the new position. Next up, Fabian Garcia put out on Instagram and later on X or Twitter for that here, that thank you, San Antonio. I'm leaving after 2 seasons shared with this incredible fans and teammates. Lots of amazing memories that will last forever. San Antonio in heart. And obviously he is a key part of the San Antonio FC backline, so he will be missed. Expect to hear more about this on San Antonio FC FanCast later on here. Other news here, Tom Bogert, some more USL related. Real Salt Lake finalizing a deal to sign Mexico Youth International Fidel Barajas from Charleston Battery. So sources tell him and Jeff Reuter of The Athletic. Transfer fee is approximately $250,000. Interesting. That's the same fee that Diego or El Paso Locomotive got for Diego Luna for that here. So he is a top prospect within USL. He played at the U17 for, I believe it was Mexico. So for Charleston Battery, they are loaded, but it definitely will be interesting to see how Fidel does with Real Salt Lake. So I want to say Monarchs, but it's not. Former San Antonio FC. This is kind of a day or two old. Sam Gleadle was transferred from Monterey Bay to Louisville City for that here. So congrats to Sam. I know him and his family had a new addition and are in the process of moving from California to Louisville City. I'm excited for Sam. Like I said, was a great human here in San Antonio and will be missed with Monterey Bay. On to some coaching news. There's been kind of several coaching stories here recently that with USL. Number one, Owen Evans from PHNX Rising highlighted that head coach Juan Guerra is being linked to a vacant assistant coach role at Houston Dynamo. Previous coach Brendan Burke had that position, but he left to become coach of and GM of Hartford Athletic. That did come true. Juan Guerra has left Phoenix Rising and is now with Houston Dynamo. Also on that same line, there was a transfer fee that was paid for that, as well as FC Tulsa announced head coach Blair Gavin has been transferred to New England Revolution. And of course, both Phoenix and Tulsa have yet to name a new coach for that year for the replacements here. But congratulations both to Blair and Juan. I don't like the timing of it, but like I said here, it's a huge step up to be able to go to the first division And we've seen with Troy Lassane going that path, you may be able to get a head coach position in MLS a little bit easier than coming directly from a USL. So congratulations to both Blair and Juan, Phoenix and Tulsa. Moving on to another recent hire, Indy 11, Sean McAuley left Minnesota United as the interim coach, was announced as the coach, fifth coach for Indy 11. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how that mixtures, especially with camp starting here next couple of weeks. And then Switchbacks, they changed up quite a bit with their technical staff. Number one, previous coach was promoted to the new sporting director. Alan McCann became the new technical director, and James Chambers will become the new head coach of Switchbacks, or Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. So interesting moves on that one there, where they made several big changes for that here. And then the final one on this initial quick, just quick news and notes here, what we call quick kicks. At the high school level, senior Hayle Heinen, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name here, scored her 50th goal, for high school for Geneva Eagles. They play in TAPS. So congratulations to Hayle and to Geneva for that here. So like I said here, that'll be it for this quick kicks. Like I said here, if you have any comments, likes, or please hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. This will be uploaded to all of our podcast channels. If you can please like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, and hope everybody has a great day.